Hi, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Second and 10 football up on the channel tonight, and we are playing the 2024 season. And the plan is I'm going to play all the prime time games, all the games that were in prime time during the year. So we start things off with a Thursday night game that opened the season last year, Ravens and the Chiefs. And the season's intriguing because the Chiefs were really good last year record wise, but they were not really good in all the other measurables. So how will they do in this replay? So how I play second and 10, not all the way, but how I'm going to play this replay out is that I'm going to go ahead and play it drive by drive. And some people can't stand it, some people love it. But I think it's pretty fun to play it this way. So drive by drive. And what I do is the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, I play by play. In the last 5 minutes of the game, I play by play, unless the game's out of reach. If it's like 3-score game, then I don't. So that's kind of how I play these things out there. So Chiefs and Ravens, let's get it going here. Let's have a little bit of fun here on the channel tonight. So Tucker will kick off. You can see the second and 10 does the new kickoff formations for 2024, which I hate, by the way, but they make it out on it. And here we go. So Mahomes at quarterback. Let's take a look at the Chiefs real quick. Mahomes at quarterback, Wanya Morris, Trey Smith, Creed Humphrey, Joe Thuney, and Jawan Taylor up front. You see the Chiefs defensive line, defensive backs there. And here we go. So first thing we do, we hit possession. We're going drive by drive. Chiefs, their first drive of the game. Mahomes at quarterback, Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Xavier Worthy, Richie Rice, Juju Smith-Schuster, and of course, Travis Kelce Swift at tight end. So first drive of the game for the Chiefs. And a 10-yard pass to Rice from Mahomes. A 12-play, 72-yard drive. Buckner misses the kick. It probably went wide right. 12 plays, 70 yards for the Chiefs. Mahomes goes 8 for 8 on the drive. 63 yards, touchdown there. Hunt, 3 carries, 5 yards. Look at the drives real quick on that. And at 12 plays, 70 yards in the red zone, touchdown. So an impressive opening drive here for the Chiefs on that one. They'll kick it off to the Ravens. It's 6-0. That missed extra point could be costly. Lamar Jackson will take over. He's got Derrick Henry in the backfield with him. Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Nelson Aguilar, Isaiah Likely are his receivers. So here we go. The Ravens' first drive of the game here in the first quarter. And they will punt it back to the Chiefs. So they'll punt it to the Chiefs here. We look at the drive recap. Lamar 1 for 2, 16 yards. The Chiefs with 4 plays, 20 yards in the punt. So not much going on in that drive right there. So Chiefs ball now. Up 6-0. Their second drive of the game. And they will punt it back to the Ravens. So Mahomes now 10 for 11. Still not much on the ground there. The Chiefs' second drive is 3 plays and 2 yards with 3 and out there for the Chiefs in this one. So it's 6-0 is our score. 4:26 to go first quarter. Ravens ball. Down by 6. Here come the Ravens, their second drive. And they will punt it into the end zone on 4th and 17. So let's take a look here. Lamar Jackson still 2 for 5 for 21 yards. Andrews, 1 carry, 16 yards. Not much going on there. Likely a catch of 16 yards. Their second drive, 5 plays, 14 yards. So 9 plays, 34 yards to the Ravens. 15 plays, 72 yards to the Chiefs so far. It's a 6-0 game. 2:06 to go first quarter right here. So the third drive for the Chiefs of the game. And with a touchdown pass, Xavier Worthy, a 39-yard strike from Mahomes. Bucker makes the kick. It's 13-0. 7 plays, 80 yards on the drive for the Chiefs. Mahomes now 14 for 17 for 149, 2 TDs. Worthy, 4 catches, 63 yards leading the way there. Not much on the ground. 3 carries, 5 yards for Kareem Hunt as a leading rusher. So 13 zip here. The Chiefs at home trying to defend their title. And now, here is Lamar Jackson. He'll take over second quarter now. It's the Ravens' third drive of the game. They're down by 13. And Lamar Jackson, a medium short pass to Isaiah Likely. He fumbles it, and Leo Chanel recovers it for the Chiefs. So they drove down to the 27-yard line, their first turnover of the game. And look at the drives real quick. 7 plays, 49 yards, their longest drive of the game so far. Got down into or close to the red zone, and they cough it up, a costly turnover there. Lamar Jackson, 7 for 11, 67 yards now. Still not much. Neither team rushing the ball very well. So 13-0. Chiefs take over, 11-11 to go in the half. And Travis Kelce is found open. Mahomes hits him. 10 plays, 79 yards. It is now 20-0. The Chiefs are putting it all on the Ravens here. We're replaying this to see if the Chiefs will come back to earth a little bit in the season. But so far, it is nothing of the sort. 20-0. Mahomes now 19 for 22 for 216, 3 TDs, no picks. Travis Kelce now with his 2 catches, 31 yards. Drives here real quick. The Chiefs now 10 plays, 79-yard drives. They had a 10-play drive, a 12-play drive, and a 7-play drive, all resulted in touchdowns. So 32 plays for 231. The Ravens 16 plays for 83. So it's 20-0. And this drive right here for the Ravens becomes big. Now I play play-by-play the last 5 minutes of the second half. So 5:09, we will not go play-by-play yet. So a big drive here, a good return. Let's see if Baltimore can cash in. And they do. They do. Derrick Henry, a 2-yard run, a 12-play, 58-yard drive for the Ravens. That's huge right there. Lamar Jackson, 11 for 17 on the day for 103. They get the rushing game. Not really going to hold out. 5 carries, 12 yards. Let's look at the drive again. A 12-play, 58-yard drive for the Ravens after the good punt return, or kick return. So 20-7 is our score. Chiefs ball up by 13 as we wind down the second half, or first half. We'll go play-by-play here. See the Chiefs do anything here. 42 seconds to go. Mahomes takes the knee. And we'll go into the locker room. 20-7 is our score. Let's kind of look at some of the things the recap here. As you can take a look, not much rushing at all. 48 rushing yards for the Ravens, 24 for the Chiefs. That's really a problem for the Ravens. They should be rushing the ball a lot better than that. Penalties, 2 for 15. Neither team penalized. The 1 turnover by the Ravens was pretty big as they were going in, at least get a field goal there. It could be 20-10 or 20-14 without that turnover. That's the story right now. Total yards, 240 to 151. So pretty even. That turnover is kind of making it a little bit different, but 13-point game, 20-7. And the Ravens will get the ball to start the second half. So Ravens ball after 23. Their first drive of the second half, done by 13. And a field goal. So Justin Tucker, a short one, 22-yard field goal. And they're a long drive for the Ravens. 10 plays, 72 yards. Lamar Jackson now 14 for 20 for 153. Once again, Derrick Henry getting shut down. 8 carries for 8 yards only. Lamar 4 for 24 running the ball. So the first drive of the second half, take a look. It's a 10-play drive. Their second longest drive of the day in terms of plays. 6 minutes taken up. But they got some points, 20-10. So we'll kick off to the Chiefs here. 9 minutes to go, third quarter. And Steele, a good return. He fumbles it. And the Ravens have it. We think. Is it a fumble? Is it a fumble? It was not a fumble. Oh my goodness. The people who think the game's rigged for the Chiefs have some ammo right there. So a ball was coughed up. Tyler Hamilton made the recovery, but after further review, it was not a fumble. So a big break there for the Chiefs, 20-10. Let's see what they can do with that right here. And they'll punt it away. And they actually do a good job. They rolls on the bones to the 1 yard line real quick. So a good punt. So Mahomes now 19 for 23 for 216. That drive by the Chiefs was 3 plays, no yards, and a punt. So the Ravens defense steps up here. But the Ravens are backed up now, down by 10 at their own 1 yard line. And a huge drive. Lamar Jackson hits Bateman for 7 yards. It's 20-17, a 10-play, 99-yard drive. Takes up 6:19. The Ravens are back in this ball game. What a drive that was. Lamar is 20 for 20 after a slow start. 20 for 26 for 221. 1 TD. Again, they cannot get Derrick Henry going. 10 carries, 11 yards. Lamar, 6 carries, 42 yards. Right there. Leading receiver is Zay Flowers, 5 catches, 57 yards. So a huge drive right there. There it is. So the Ravens are pretty efficient here in the second half. 2 drives, 20 plays and 171 yards. A field goal and a touchdown. They've had 3 straight drives now with points going back to the first half. So 3 straight drives with points, and they're back in this ball game. We thought it'd be a blowout. It's not going to be a blowout. 2017, we had a good game right here. As the third quarter winds down. So Chiefs ball now, down up by 3. And a field goal from Butker. So Butker knocks one down, a chip shot. Another long drive. 13 plays, 65 yards. 23-17's the score now. Let's take a look at that drive. Again, the Chiefs go 13 plays, 65 yards. Mahomes, 24 for 31, now for 259. Again, not much rushing getting done. Rashee Rice is the leading catcher, receiver, 6 catches, 75 yards. So 23-17. They'll kick the ball off to the Ravens here. Remember, Butker did miss an extra point. So that could be costly. A flag is down on the return. A clipping on the Ravens. So 10:35 to go in the game. 23-17. A good one here on Thursday night. Thursday night football. First game of the 2024 season. And now the Ravens will start back at their own 7-yard line. Then they get a big drive again. Here we go. Let's take a look. They do not. A fumble from their own 8-yard line. Lamar Jackson, a quick little pass to Mark Andrews at a big drop last year in the Bills game in the AFC divisional round. He coughs it up. Nick Bolton recovers. It's a fumble. And the Chiefs now will take over at the Raven 13-yard line. That could be huge right there. The Ravens already had 1 turnover going in the red zone or close to the red zone and field goal range for sure. And now a second fumble here, and this could lead to points. So let's see what the Chiefs do here with this drive. And they hold them to a field goal. So 4 plays won. The Raven defense coming up big to hold them to a field goal, but it's still a 9-point game with 7:10 to go. 26-17, that turnover is big. And the 2 fumbles cost them at least 6 points. A 6-point turnaround. And here's Hill, Justice Hill, Uh-oh, did he break it? Here comes Justice Hill in the return. He's at his own 40, and they finally get to him at the 45-yard line. So going back to the 6-point thing, the Ravens would have probably had at least a field goal on the other one when they fumbled on the drive, and then they give up that fumble there, like the 6 point or 3 points to the Chiefs. So 26-17 is the score. Ravens ball, 7 minutes to go in the game. They need a touchdown here, folks. 4th and 10. They're not going to get, and Justin Tucker misses the field goal. So a 54-yard attempt, he misses. And now we'll go to play-by-play, a 9-point game. And the Chiefs now in control of this one. Pacheco on the run. A flag is down. A pickup of 17 yards, though. Holding on the defense. Oh, my goodness. It is tough to beat the Chiefs. It is tough to beat the Chiefs. That's all I'll say. So first down at the Raven 34-yard line now. Mahomes to Pacheco again. He picks up 1. 2nd and 9. .259 to go in the game, or clock ticking. 2:57 now. He hits Kelsey. Goes out of bounds. 3rd and 2 now. 2:48 to go in the game. Pacheco gets a 3 yards and a big first down there. And a timeout Ravens, and pretty much now this game is pretty much over. 2:40 to go. Ravens have 1 timeout left. Here's Kareem Hunt. He picks up 2 yards there. Timeout defense. The Ravens will use their last timeout. They got a 2-minute warning to help with the clock as well, but they're going to need a miracle here. Hunt again. A flag is down. He picks up 1 yard. Holding on who? Offense. On the Chiefs this time. So 2nd and 18. 2:22 to go in the game. And a 7-yard pickup now, 3rd and 11. 2-minute warning is there. So 3rd and 11. Ravens 24-yard line. Hand off to Hunt. He picks up now. So 4th and 11. Here comes Bucker now from 41 yards out to give them a 12-point lead. It's up. That's good. So a 12-point lead now, 29-17. And they'll kick it off here. So Ravens ball. They need 2 touchdowns. Look for Flowers. And it's incomplete. So tipped again. It may not be, and now it's incomplete. Almost picked off. So 2nd and 10. 1:03 to go in the game. Jackson drops back to pass again. He's in trouble. Looking for Flowers. And just out of reach. So it's 3rd and 10 now. Jackson back to pass. Looking for Flowers again. And Nick Bolton tips it away. So 4th and 10 now. Well, here we go. This could be it. Jackson back to pass. Looking for Aguilar. And knocked away. And the Chiefs will take over. And they're going to go 1-0, folks. 29-17. They get it done. They get it done. Mahomes, the MVP. Take a look there at the stats. The big thing with the 2 turnovers really made a big difference in this ball game. Without those 2 turnovers, the Chiefs may have still won, but it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting to see what the Ravens could have done there. So 29-17 is the final. The Chiefs go 1-0. The Ravens go 0-1. And that's it from the first game of the season. So next game up will be the Eagles and the Packers from Brazil. As the Eagles, of course, who will win the Super Bowl in 2024, will start their campaign to see if they can do what they did in real life. Can they replay a match real life? We'll find out as they'll take in the Packers next in the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.